Welcome to Switzerland for the third round of the 2022 Tour European Rally. The 18th edition of Rallye du Chablais is held on the Vaud and Valais mountain stages in western Switzerland. The rally is based in the town of Aigle, close to Lake Le Mans, in the Rhone Valley at the foot of the Swiss Alps. After the TER has launched a new adventure starting in 2023, the TER World Series, many events have shown interest in TER and already joined as TER promo events in 2022. The promo event season kicked off in Rovaniemi, Finland, with Arctic Lapland Rally, followed by the new entries, Mexico with Rally of Nations Guanajuato, and Japan with Rally Mantra coming in June. After TER Tour European Rally Round 2 in Rallye Antibes Côte d'Azur, four-time French champion Jan Bonneteau leads the series with a Citroën C3. Ahead of Alberto Battistoli's Skoda Fabia, Italians Bottega and Fenari and Luxembourg's Fernandez are third. The Rallye du Chablais has come of age. The 18th edition features the challenge of the Alpine roads, cherished by the many crews who make the trip to Aigle. The 18th edition of Rallye du Chablais is run over 2 days, 14 special stages between the mountains and the plain. Last year's winner in TER is also the 2021 Swiss champion. Mike Coppens tackles a new campaign, reuniting with co-driver Renaud Jamoul and discovering the Citroën C3.
Last year we finished second. I know that Caron is the fastest here. He won 5 times, I think. And it's like his favorite place. And I know that he will be really, really fast. I will try to do my job. Like every rally, I try to do my job. It's going to be the first time I drive the car on a dry tarmac.
Sebastian Caron, four-time Chablais winner, has chosen a Skoda Fabia Rally 2 for his maiden event of this season.
Alors le Rallye du Chablais, c'est un rallye que j'apprécie beaucoup parce que c'est un rallye qui est...
The Rallye du Chablais is an event I like a lot, as its stages are very different, one from the other, fast, wide, then narrow and twisty.
Beaucoup de spéciales aussi sinueuses qui tournent beaucoup, donc c'est un rallye qui me plaît.
I like it because there are different styles within the same event.
À l'intérieur d'un rallye.
2021 TER Chablais runner-up and two-time Swiss champion Ivan Ballinari is learning the Volkswagen Polo as he goes.
This year's Rallye du Chablais is our first round of the Swiss Championship, and we are end-speech happy.
The car is new for us, a Volkswagen Polo prepared by Roger Tuning, who is definitely the number one. We hope to have fun and to do our best.
Jonathan Michelot, 2019 TER Junior Champion, is gaining more and more experience with the Skoda Fabia Rally 2 car in his home event.
It's a nice rally. We are here for the 6th or 7th time, so we know the roads pretty well. We tried to prepare it as best as we could. It looks like it will not be easy with the weather and the conditions, but we will try to do our best.
On va essayer de faire un maximum.
Day 1 in Chablais sees the crews tackle 6 special stages. Variable weather conditions and changing grip levels make tire choice difficult, adding to the challenge of the Swiss Alpine roads.
5, 4, 3, Vas-y, 30 mètres droite 4 vite. 20 mètres droite 4. Sur gauche 6, ferme 4 vite, pas corde.
Jonathan Michelode sets fastest time in the opening test with his Skoda Fabia Rallye 2 by Roger Tuning.
Gauche 6 plus TER, 20 mètres, gauche 5.
The 2019 TER Junior Champions win Stage 2 and are second fastest in the third test, reaching the midday service with 11.4 seconds in hand over Sebastian Caron and Lucien Ravaz. The four-time event winner struggles to match his young rival's pace in varying weather conditions, but sets fastest time in the second special stage.
All'arancio, leggero sinistra meno, in taglia d'osso, taglia destra 4 per comprime.
Two-time Swiss champion Ivan Balinari, co-driven by Marco Mancini, is learning his Volkswagen Polo and fighting to hold on to third place, 41.5 seconds from the leader. Only 3.9 seconds behind Balinari, Cedric Althos with a Skoda Fabia is in the battle for the podium, trading seconds with his rival in the first test. The TER junior leader, Sasha Althos, is fifth and in command of the category with his Renault Clio Rallye 4.
3, 2, 1. Droite à fond. Pour gauche 6 court. Pour droite 5. Droite 5.
The Puget 208 Rallye 4 of Thibaut Marais is second in TER junior, 24.6 seconds behind Althos, and leads the Renault Clio Rallye 5 of Guillaume Girolamo by 36.7 seconds.
Droite 1 dans gauche 1 sur 90 mètres, gauche 2. 90 mètres, gauche 2 sur 30 mètres. Droite 1 pas corde sur droite 1.
Jan Leffler, with another Renault Clio Rallye 5, ends the day in fourth. (2021) Swiss champion Mike Coppens is driving a Citroën C3, but struggles with tire choices and to find the feeling with his car. He completes the opening loop in 8th place. Maurice Brera, TER 2WD winner in 2021, is once again the category leader. In the overall classification of Rallye du Chablais, the Volkswagen Polo of Jonathan Hershey leads in the front of the two TER drivers, Michelode and Caron. Joel Rapez, who was third here in 2021, must retire after setting the third fastest time in the opening stage. Jonathan Michelode leads the TER standings after 3 special stages. The weather improves ahead of the second loop of stages.
Gauche 6-8. 5-60, coupe au mur. Gauche 5, bouge. Coupe au mur, gauche.
Determined to fight for victory, Michelode is second fastest in the 5th test.
Gauche 6 dans droite 5, tard.
He ends the day on a high by setting the best stage time on SS6, stretching his overnight lead to 13.2 seconds. 3-time Swiss champion Sebastian Caron is not willing to let go easy. Fastest on SS5, his pace is close to Michelode's as he holds on to second place.
Alpino, apre meno. 5 km/h, 2 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 km
In the fight for the podium, Ivan Balinari gets to grips with his Volkswagen Polo, third fastest on SS5. He gains precious seconds on his immediate pursuer.
Attention, attention, gauche 5,5. Sur botte droite 4,5, petite corde, cuvette, pour gauche et 60 mètres, gauche 5,5.
Cedric Althos holds on to fourth, but his gap from the podium is growing after the afternoon stages. A brilliant fifth overall, Sasha Althos retains the lead in TER Junior. The Renault Clio Rally 4 driver pulls clear of his rivals with a great time on SS5.
Droite 4 plus, dans long droite 5, sur ciel gauche 6, sur 40 mètres, très long gauche 5, ferme en 4 plus, très long gauche 5, ferme en 4.
Behind the leader, Guillaume Girolamo climbs into second as Thibaut Murray loses over 1 minute. The young driver is learning his Puget 208 Rally 4, but suffers a small off on the day's final test.
50 mètres. Ah, oh non, Thibaut, putain, t'as pas le droit. Hein. Essaye de passer à gauche.
He still manages to hold on to third, ahead of Jan Leffler. Last year's Rallye du Chablais TER winner Mike Coppins is finding his marks step by step. Second fastest in the sixth stage, he ends the day in 6th place. In the TER two-wheel drive category, Maurice Brera retains his lead. Overall, Jonathan Hershey continues to lead Rallye du Chablais, but his lead is only 6.6 seconds over Michelot, followed by Caron and Balinari. Jonathan Michelot is the TER leader at the end of leg 1. Eight special stages await the crews on the second day of competition.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Vas-y, 40 mètres droite 6 vite, dans gauche 4.
Michelot is fastest in the first 4 tests. He gradually increases the gap on his rivals, taking it to 43.3 seconds after stage 10. In the same test, the Skoda Fabia Rally 2 driver takes the overall lead of Rallye du Chablais from Hershey's Polo. His main rival Caron is very close behind on the opening stage, only 0.6 seconds. Then gradually starts to lose time from the leader, despite a hat trick of second places. He must then focus on the second step of the podium. As his confidence in his car increases, Balinari is third fastest on the 9th and 10th stage. He steadies his podium place, taking his advantage to nearly 1 minute over his closest follower, Cedric Althos.
What to do? 60 mètres, gauche 6 frein, attention pour gauche 2.
For his second event driving a Skoda Fabia Rally 2, Althos holds on to 4th place, but must be aware from a strong rival making up time. The 2021 TER winner in Chablais, Coppens, is very motivated to climb the leaderboard, third fastest in stages 7 and 8. He is second in stage 10. He gains another place and climbs into 5th before the last 4 stages. In the TER Junior, Sasha Althos is untouchable. Four stage wins bring his lead over Girolamo above 2 minutes, while Murray remains in third.
TER, court, gauche 6 court, gauche 6 court, 50 mètres gauche 5 plus court, gauche 5 plus court, pour droite 6 plus court à fond, 50 mètres droite 6 court.
Leffler is stopped by a mechanical issue during stage 8. In TER two-wheel drive, Maurice Brera keeps his hand on the leadership. Jonathan Michelod is in control of TER standings after stage 10. Michelod is in the lead of Rallye du Chablais. Can he hold on to it until the finish and secure his maiden overall victory? In the overall classification of Rallye du Chablais, Jonathan Hershey and Michael Voluz are in second place with a Volkswagen Polo R5 behind Michelod. In the TER two-wheel drive category, victory goes to Maurice Brera and Pierre-Alain Forestier, who confirmed themselves after their maiden success in 2021 with their Puget 208 Rally 4. The TER Junior has seen several crews battle on the technical alpine stages. After a difficult event and a steep learning curve, Thibaut Murray, co-driven by Anthony Malfoy, improves his 2021 result to finish third. Another strong performance and another second place for Guillaume Girolamo and Benjamin Patrici, who end their event in style with fastest time in the last stage. They led from start to finish. Sasha Althos with Lizaine Spinden are back-to-back TER Junior winners in Rallye du Chablais.
Bravo à tous les participants de cette catégorie junior TER.
In the opening day, we struggled to get to grips with the tires, which I absolutely did not know. It was my first time using Pirellis, so we took the time to learn. Today we really enjoyed the car, which was fine.
Encouragement, un peu plus de bravo, un peu plus d'applaudissements.
4 stages left to decide the winner. A lot of action and a lot of things still to play for. The reigning Swiss champion cannot repeat last year's victory. Mike Coppens and Renaud Jamoul secure a hat-trick of stage wins, but end the rally in 5th with a Citroën C3, only 14.9 seconds adrift of their closest rival. A good performance by the Skoda Fabia crew of Cedric Althos and Gaëtan Lathion allows them to narrowly hold on to 4th place, managing to contain Coppens' comeback.
Sur allora sinistra 3.
The 2021 runner-up Ivan Ballinari, with Marco Mangini at his side, takes some time to adapt to the Volkswagen Polo. He finishes on the third step of the podium.
Let's say it was very difficult, especially last night. I had big risks on the fourth and fifth stage. We had many aquaplaning. I was very afraid. I am honest in saying it. We managed the situation. We had to do this. Today we had a smart race. We couldn't go and get the ones in front. We made some adjustments to the car. We made a few choices on the tires to understand which it was the best choice for me. I liked the car. Surely we have to go faster, and we have to take the result. That's okay, third of TER. We are on the podium. We have to celebrate a bit.
Four-time Chablais winner Sebastian Caron, co-driven by Lucien Ravaz on a Skoda Fabia, is fastest on Special Stage 13 and ends in second place, securing his first championship points.
Friday, we started with wet tires, but the car was set up for dry conditions, so very aggressive. We lost about 20 seconds in stage 2, and things had not started well. This morning, in the first stage, we had a puncture, 3 kilometers from the finish. We still were third fastest, 2 seconds from the best stage time. I think our time could have been good, but from then on we had no spare tire. So in Champéry we didn't push. We were already far behind, so we decided to take an easier pace to reach the finish.
After a great weekend, fastest in the opening stage and in the lead from the start until the end, Jonathan Michelot and Stéphane Fillet, driving a Skoda Fabia, take an emotional maiden victory in the third round of the 2022 TER Tour European Rally, the 18th edition of Rallye du Chablais.
20 mètres ferme 4, sur gauche 4, ferme 1. Sur gauche 4, ferme 1. Dur, hein?
On a commencé sur une bonne note avec un scratch et on finit.
We started on a good note with a scratch, and we also finished the last special stage with a scratch.
Presque parfait.
We can say that it was an almost perfect weekend. We had a lot of fun, and above all, I think we did very good times.
Qui fait que les temps étaient bons.
Jonathan Michelot, Sebastian Caron, and Ivan Ballinari climb on the TER podium in Aigle. Jan Bonato and Benjamin Balloud remain leaders of the TER series. Discover a jewel from colonial times. a place to connect with the past in a very avant-garde style. Quite a spectacle for your eyes and for your heart. A daily adventure during daytime or at night. Guanajuato. Live great stories. The Tour European Rally will return in 3 weeks, from the 24th to the 25th of June in Italy, with Rallye d'Alba.